Welcome to the Ghostly Chronicles. The sound beneath. Eric and Lily had been cave explorers for years, always seeking out new places to explore. When they heard about a recently discovered cave system deep in the mountains, they couldn't resist. Locals warned them the caves were uncharted and dangerous, but that only fueled their curiosity. Armed with flashlights and gear, they descended into the cave. At first, it was like any other, tight tunnels, dripping water, and the smell of damp earth. But as they ventured deeper, something strange happened. They began to hear a faint sound. It wasn't the normal echoes of their footsteps or the dripping water, it was something different. A low rhythmic thumping like a heartbeat pulsing from deep below the ground. "Do you hear that?" Lily whispered, her voice trembling slightly. Eric nodded, his face tight with concentration. "It's probably just the earth settling. Let's keep going." As they pressed on, the sound grew louder, almost as if it were following them. The narrow tunnel opened into a massive underground chamber, where their flashlights revealed strange markings on the walls. Spirals, symbols, and carvings of creatures they'd never seen before. Suddenly the ground beneath their feet shook. The heartbeat-like thumping grew deafening, vibrating through the walls, the floor, and into their bones. "We need to leave," Lily said, panic rising in her voice. But when they turned to retrace their steps, the entrance was gone. The tunnel they had just come through had sealed shut, as if the cave itself had swallowed it. They were trapped. The thumping became irregular now, erratic, like something large and alive was stirring beneath them. The carvings on the walls seemed to shift and twist in the dim light, as if the stone itself was alive. "We have to find another way out," Eric shouted, shining his light frantically around the chamber. Then out of the shadows, they saw it. Emerging from a dark crevice at the far end of the room, a creature pale and gaunt, with hollow eyes and long skeletal limbs. It moved with unnatural speed, its bony fingers tapping the cave floor in rhythm with the thumping sound. Without a word, they ran. The tunnel twisted and turned, but the creature followed, its relentless tapping echoing behind them. Eric stumbled, falling to the ground. Lily stopped, grabbing his hand, pulling him up. "We're not going to make it," she gasped. Just as the creature closed in, they saw a sliver of light ahead. A way out. They sprinted toward it, bursting through the narrow gap and into the open air. The cave sealed behind them with a final thunderous boom, and the eerie thumping fell silent. Breathing heavily, they looked back at the sealed cave. The sound was gone, but they knew it was still there, waiting, hidden beneath the earth, and beating like a heart no one should ever disturb again. Please like, share, and subscribe.